There's no way it's better than Transformers. There's no way it's better than Fast 10. It's not even better than Black Adam. That's how bad it was. It's not even better than Black Adam.
I don't know about that.
Nah, it's not better than Black Adam, bro. Are you kidding me? At least Black Adam had some nice fight scenes. It had something I can cheer for. At least Dwayne Johnson had some badass scenes. At least they had a flashback. They had some flashbacks about his son and him being captured. At least I can get jiggy with that. What the hell can I get jiggy with this? Nothing. I didn't give a damn about his mother. I didn't give a damn about his father. You know why? Because DC and their universe is so ass, they weren't able to flesh out their characters. And so I didn't have no emotional ties to Ezra Miller's Flash at all. What is good, everybody? This is your boy Aaron.
Brian.
And this is Courtside Views Beyond Sports. And today we are talking about The Flash. We are reacting to that abomination of a film.
Oh, wow.
Extremely mid. Yeah, I'm getting right into it because I was so disappointed. I wanted this movie to succeed. I heard Tom Cruise was saying great things about it. Like, come on, bruh.
Tom Cruise must have been watching with his eyes closed or something.
Man, listen, let's talk about this real quick. Where do we begin? This clusterfuck of a movie. All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, the CGI. Horrible. That was one of the biggest things before I even watched the movie. There was a report. The director, I think he talked about how the CGI is like that.
He said it was like that on purpose. Yeah, right. Who does purposefully bad CGI?
So anybody that watched the film,
Don't call this a film. This is a movie. The film is reserved for good movies. This is just a movie. This ain't no film.
This should have been
this should have been a straight to max special.
Yes. So this movie, I think two things that was just glaring about the CGI. Number one, it was when the Flash was running. That just blew my mind. I was just like, okay, this is just bad. And I remember from the Eternals that one girl, she was like,
Makari?
Yeah, something like that. And the way that they sort of implemented her
speed,
powers,
it was great.
It looked clean. It looked real crisp. That's what the Flash should have been. But no, they wanted to try something else.
Like, they made it in the perspective of him running like in like slow motion, but he's moving super fast.
It just looked awkward.
It just looked weird. And the way he runs looks so stupid.
Bro, Ezra Miller as the Flash is just not it. I keep saying
But why is he running so goofy? That's not even like, what is that?
He like Cuz off of remember Cuz off of Friday who got punched by.
He runs like a Titan. Like, what is he doing?
Remember Cuz off of Friday that got punched by Debo.
Red.
Yeah. He got punched by Debo. He was like, oh. that was literally what Urza was. He was running like Cuz because that was the most atrocious Flash running style I've ever seen. Like Grant Gustin, he'd be like,
yeah, like
it don't look awkward. Like it looked like, okay, he actually looked like he's about to run. And the CGI looked like a CW project. It was just embarrassing. And then at the ending, remember when they kept going back in time and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden the other Flash, right? The guy.
There will be spoilers, by the way.
Yeah. This is definitely gonna be spoiler heavy. I'm not about to protect anybody. So yeah, there's definitely that other Flash that came in. I thought he was what's his name from
Saboteur?
Saboteur. I thought he was him.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But it wasn't. It was just a Flash who just a version of Flash who just kept trying to correct everything, going and passing everything, and just couldn't do it. Bad. Completely bad. And showing dead people.
Man. I know he ain't had no lines, but why did Christopher Reeves have to be included again?
Oh my God. They had Nicolas Cage.
Like, did they think this was going to get some type of in-game response? Like, yo, it's such and such. Like, the theater was dead quiet. And I wasn't in one of the empty ones. And there were plenty of empty theaters for that movie. God. I was in a decently packed one, and literally no one was moving.
Exactly. I was laughing when I saw Nicolas Cage.
I was like, what is he doing here?
I know, because that was like the scrap Superman. It's like
I figured.
Yeah, it was like a scrap Superman project, and they just showed him. I was like, come on now, bro. Then they show like the old Batman TV show, and I was like, okay, bro. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, it's not. I don't really care that much.
Like, I hate pointless fan service because like it does nothing.
What's her name? That shawty plays Supergirl.
Her real name or her name in the movie?
No, not her real name.
Kara?
Her real name.
Oh, I don't know.
Sally Kali or something. I don't know, but she's something special. Yeah.
Of course, I knew you was a milkman. I knew it. I knew
no,
it.
She's not a milkman. She's not milk.
Oh,
She's I think she's. I don't know if she's Latino or.
Okay, so you're a horchata man. I see.
I mean, no, why not? Why not? She looked good in the film.
I mean,
she was the highlight of the film. You know, besides Michael Keaton. But anywho, her character didn't really resonate to me. I thought, first of all, it screamed they needed.
Isn't Supergirl supposed to be like more lighthearted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't necessarily mad at the portrayal of it. I just needed a backstory. I needed some flashbacks. Show us what happened on Krypton. Show us what happened to Clark, to Kal-El. I know he died in a pod, whatever, but show us the moment that transpired. Show you getting captured by the Russians.
How the heck did they do that? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. That's another thing. How did they know that she was that she needed the sun in order to activate? They didn't even have kryptonite. There was no kryptonite in sight. How the hell do you stop her? Made no sense. That's another flaw. Michael Keaton as well. Bullshit ass death. When he was in the airplane, whatever.
The
plane.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on now, bro. Really?
No, the Batwing. That's what
the Batwing. He was like, Urza Miller, he was like, eject Bruce, eject, and he was just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. What?
You ain't know he couldn't eject.
I know, but it was still bullshit. Like, that's just a pointless death. Seriously, Batman? It was just stupid all around. Terrible writing.
And then come to find out, even if they try, no matter how many times they tried, they just couldn't save him. So it was like, so they really were just pointless. It literally was just death fodder. And you brought back the most iconic Batman to be death fodder.
It's just stupid, bro. And then another thing that I really was disappointed with. Why did the Flash go back in time and try to correct, his whatever mistake it was? It's because he wanted his mother back. And they didn't give barely any scene time with his family.
Exactly.
That's the whole point. He went back in time is to stop everything that transpired. And another thing, this movie screamed Reverse Flash, and there was no Reverse Flash.
Yep.
We don't know who killed his mother.
If you know the character, you know it was Reverse
We
Flash.
know it's Reverse Flash.
But they didn't.
Yeah. They didn't say anything about it. So, what are we doing? It's just a bunch of stupid stuff.
Yes.
Piled in together.
I got one
to try
big
to make
gripe about the end of the movie.
George Clooney.
No. Well, no, that's part of it. That's part of it. But okay, so we know that in that timeline he tried to fix or whatever, when the other Flash, the other Barry got his power, his tooth fell out, right? But then he fixed the timeline, so we thought, so his tooth would be fixed. So how in the hell at the end of the movie did his tooth fall out, even though he fixed that part of the timeline? And how the heck did he get to the timeline where George Clooney is Batman? What are we doing?
I don't know, bro. You just making me confused all over. Like, I'm spinning back and forth. It just makes no sense. There's no continuity. There's no logical reasoning behind this film besides that it's an abomination. That's what it really is. And anybody that liked the movie, shame on you. This movie's not even
get your standards up.
This movie not even better than Fast 10. I guarantee it's not better than Transformers. I haven't even seen Transformers. I bet it's not. Is it better than Transformers?
No.
Exactly.
I can't definitively say it's better than
There's no way it's better than Transformers. There's no way it's better than Fast 10. It's not even better than Black Adam. That's how bad it was. It's not even better than Black Adam.
I don't know about that.
Nah, it's not better than Black Adam, bro. Are you kidding me? At least Black Adam had some nice fight scenes. It had something I can cheer for. At least Dwayne Johnson had some badass scenes. At least they had a flashback. They had some flashbacks about his son and him being captured. At least I can get jiggy with that. What the hell can I get jiggy with this? Nothing. I didn't give a damn about his mother. I didn't give a damn about his father. You know why? Because DC and their universe is so ass, they weren't able to flesh out their characters. And so I didn't have no emotional ties to Ezra Miller's Flash at all. This is Grant Gustin because it's a TV show, you know, they have more wiggle room. But at the same time, I was emotionally invested to Grant Gustin because the writers did a better job fleshing out his character, fleshing out all the other characters in his universe. That I was like, damn, I feel bad for Grant Gustin's Flash not being able to, you know, be with his mother, his father. The guy that plays Grant Gustin's father and also the other Flash as well. That was a great decision by them. He was phenomenal. This right here is just night and day. Ezra Miller, very awkward as the Flash. Don't like him as the Flash at all. I've read like one Flash comic and I've watched like a lot of DC cartoons. I'm not talking about the Justice League. That's Wally West. I'm talking about the other films that involved the Flash. And he was never this awkward. Yes, he's nerdy. I'm not saying the Flash, he can be nerdy. I have no problem with that. But in terms of being this awkward, in terms of speaking so freaking fast that I cringe every time. I've never seen the Flash like that. I hate that depiction of the Flash. I want that scrapped. I want that sent to the Shadow Realm, never to be seen again. Just like with Green Lantern, just like with Fantastic Four movie with Michael B. Jordan. That's where this movie should be because it was an abomination. If I have to rate this movie, I give it a 5 out of 10.
I'm a little more generous than you. I said a 6.
A 6? Okay, that's fair. But I give it a 5 out of 10. There is nothing. The only thing good about this movie is that I got to see Michael Keaton put on that Batman suit again, and I got to see Shawty play Supergirl. That's it. Everything else was a clusterfuck. I did not give a damn about George Clooney coming in at the end. All that was just like, bruh, what the fuck? What are we doing here? That's all it was.
Service, nostalgia.
I also like seeing Ben Affleck again because I love Ben Affleck as the Batman. It's just I think he was done wrong by DC's upper management. Besides that, why should I care about this movie? It was a waste of time, waste of my money. Ezra Miller, thank God he's not going to be the Flash anymore. Please, James Gunn. I'm going to let James Gunn off the hook because this is not his. He wasn't around when this movie started getting made. Blue Beetle, that's where I'm judging James Gunn because he is directly tied to Blue Beetle. All the other movies, I'm not even going to... Superman, I don't even count Superman. You know why? Because James Gunn's going to direct it. The movies I'm going to judge James Gunn is the movies he's not directing. Because he's like the Kevin Feige of it all. He's the one that hires these directors. He's the one that's picking all the different teams to do the movies. Minus Superman. Whatever he does with Blue Beetle, with Batman, and with these other projects, I'm watching you, James Gunn. I gave you the benefit of the doubt for these other movies. I'm going to ignore all these other projects. That's not you. Black Adam's not you. You're trying to scrap all that. And another thing, I felt like, to close it out, the way The Flash ended, we talk about how the Flash is supposed to reset the universe, right? Pretty much start a new DC universe. It didn't do that. I thought when they kept going back in time, I thought that's when they were going to do it. All they did was put Ezra Miller back into another universe where he's the Flash and, okay, George Clooney is Batman. I thought it was going to be how if you guys ever watch Justice League Apocalypse, where at the end of the movie, the Flash pretty much is going to reset the universe again. I thought it was going to be something like that, where the universe is so fucked up that he's going to have to try to reverse it and everything like that, reset the universe. I thought it was gonna be something like that. It was nothing like that, because we still see Urza Miller. So now there's a possibility they might bring Urza Miller back. I don't want any possibility of that. That's what I'm saying. Urza Miller should have died.
Urza Ezra.
Whatever it is. Ezra Miller, Urza Miller, whatever it is. At the end of the day, Ezra Miller, whatever his name is, he should have died at the end of the movie. He should have reset the universe, but he should have perished at the end of the movie. That's how it should have gone. That way, reset the universe. We don't have to see the Flash anymore. Just like when in the comics, I think Barry Allen at the end of Crisis Infinite Earths, it was like the same deal, but he was stuck in the Speed Force. And then also with Grant Gustin's character, when he saw the future, the Flash, he sort of perished because he was trying to save the universe and everything like that. That's what should have happened with Ezra Miller's character, but it didn't. Just overall, 5 out of 10 film, clusterfuck.
If you're thinking about go see it, go watch Spider-Man again instead.
Yes. Hopefully it bombs, because I don't want to see.
It's bombing.
My God, I don't want to see.
It's doing worse than it did worse than Black Adam its opening weekend.
Yeah. Well, anywho,
and that's with Father's Day, so that's something.
Well, anywho, 5 out of 10. You got 6 out of 10. That'll do for this
maybe
episode.
5.5 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe 5. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell, follow the socials, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Courtside Views Beyond Sports. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.